happiness versus joy and have more joy. And you have a great example in the book too. Donuts make us happy, but they don't make us more joyful. Can you give us some more understanding around why that's the case? Because I would argue that that may not be the case for a few of us.
Oh, well, I love donuts. And there's a little donut shop around the corner from me. And every time I walk in there, I always tell the woman behind the counter, I wish you weren't here. And not as a person, but she always laughs because she knows exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying about a jelly donut being gives us happy. It's this rush of, satisfaction and sweet, and it gives a smile on her face or whatever. But that's not sustainable. Even if you eat a dozen of them, it's not sustainable, nor is it healthy. And so I think joy is the better concept. Joy is the sense of enrichment. It comes from the meaning in life. And a lot of people use the term, it is part of happiness. I'm not going to argue with that, if you want to call it that. But joy or happiness is the sense of what is sustainable. It is our family, it is our friends, it is the meaning and the purpose of our lives, and how we get joy from it, pleasure from it, enrichment from it. And it's important. I mean, part of that is something for me is having good hobbies, friends, commune with family, all of those things, taking on one sense of responsibilities, acting for the greater good. All of that, that's a joyful life. You can sprinkle it with some jelly donuts along the way.
I will definitely do that, because deep joy really comes from that pursuit of doing something more. And really what you say, which I completely agree with here, is joy that sustains us is the joy that comes from giving, being a part of something bigger than yourself, helping others with their life, becoming better versions of themselves, or making the world a better place.
And so often, and so many others have talked about this. It's giving back, and it's giving back in the way that you can give back. I mean, if you can stroke a check for $1 million, fine, bless you, great, okay. But most of us cannot. But sometimes it's acting with a sense of intended kindness. Not so we talk about random acts of kindness, intended acts of kindness. So what could that be? A smile, a laugh, a joke, a pat on the back, being there when someone's going through a crisis, the tap on the shoulder, the hug when appropriate. Those cost nothing. It's the outward expression that I care. That's compassion.